There's talk.
Блять. Блять.
Incendio. Two. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Блять. Просто проебал. Сука. Как я проебал вот эту хуйню ебаную. А, я выпал. Раздобудьте зелье максимум одновременно испытать. Раздобудьте. Фокусируя зелье, испытать его в деле. Что, блять? Как я его достану тебе, блять?
Incendio.
Что это?
Accio.
Блять, ебись от меня, сука! Инцендио. Где оно, блять, инцендио? Ага.
Incendio. Reparo.
Да хуй с ним, как вы... Блять, как отсюда выбраться? Еб мать.
Revelio.
Ебаный рот.
Accio. Reparo.
Блять, нахуй сюда спустился, блять.
Incendio.
Ёб твою мать.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Что с этой плитой делать?
Accio.
А.
Reparo. Accio.
Как их сюда засунуть? О. И шо? Я могу тэпнуться отсюда, блядь? Залез в пизду какую-то. Шо, блядь, тут это за хуйня? Раздобудьте, фокусируйся зелье и испытайте его в деле. Как мне его... Что, блядь? Ой, не понимаю, блядь. Тут же зелья продавались, блядь.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Если возьмете на себя эту нервную задачу, то можете забрать себе плату за... Просто...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Ебать, куда нахуй? Ёб твою мать. А, у меня тут телепорт есть, блядь. Изи.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a nut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Зелье невидимости. Где оно?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you
Man.
say, have you considered being easier to work
Да,
with?
блядь, тут это, блядь, зельями,
Perhaps
блядь,
combining
тоже
your
как-то
recipes
варить
and
их.
skills?
Not a chance.
Собирать
That ne'er-do-well had his shop
ингредиенты и
handed to
варить,
him.
блядь,
The
это
rest of us had to
зелье.
make our own way. I'll
Падлу.
not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Так.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Что у тебя есть? Хилки, но у меня есть хилки.
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Нахуй на тебя время тратил, блядь. Па-палям.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Revelio.
Ну, что у тебя за зелье есть? О.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ебать, уже взлетает.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Ого. Хуя себе, блядь. Нормально у тебя вещички тут.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Так.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Бля. Где этот наряд, который мне нравится? О, кайф. Так, ладно, что у тебя тут еще есть? Семь.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Блядь, надо загонять этот. Отнесите предмет в ручей комнату, чтобы узнать его качество. А как это сделать, интересно?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
А я сделал заданку? Что, блядь? Я же сделал это, блядь. Ёб твою мать. Раздобудьте, фокусируясь в деле, испытать его в деле. Блядь. Пролетел, сука.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ёб твой... Где типы? Чего, блядь? Nice.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
Угу.
Incendio. Revelio.
Что, блядь?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Что, блядь?
Incendio. Confringo.
А, тут на время.
Revelio.
А как, бля? Что за хуйня? Почему нельзя? Ёб твою мать.
Confringo.
Ага.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Найс. Найс. Окей, это там мы сдали нам. Что я заданку там выполнил? Блять, не понял. А, так я выполнил. Ага, во, посетите занятие зельеварения в течение дня, план. А чё я не могу? Ладно, похуй, погнали сюда. Погнали по сюжету. Пизда жарко.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly.
Где Хагрид?
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
I
like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Котейки.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
Меня сожрут? О, привет, братва! Здорово, братюня. Давай тебя потешим. А тебя покормим. И тебя покормим. Тебя покормим. И тебя покормим. Кушайте. Тебя мы потешим. И тебя мы потешим. И тебя мы потешим.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Так, как вам первый урок по изучению магических существ? Мне понравилось, Шо? Побаиваюсь существ. Мне понравилось.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you
Sure.
need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Привет! Гипокрив.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Так.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a
Давайте
while.
покормим.
Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Тебе нравится, тебе нравится. Еще покормим. Полетел.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just
Сейчас
not
будем
sure.
зачищать браконьеров.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Nice. Nice. Сколько-то сейчас заданка получу. Вроде нет. Угу. Ладно. Что у меня там по заданкам? Чего, блядь? Начистить у профессора Шарпа используя депульса. Угу. Чё она закрыта, блядь? Я поболтать не могу. Привет.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Да ну и сейчас мне впадло их искать. Если честно. Угу. О, погнали сюда. Блять, где оно? А, вот оно. Погнали. Заклинание депульсо. Мемульсо. Мемульсо.
Was it 2 pinches of anything? When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Easy.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Calm. Это вроде прикольно. Хз. Найс. Что у меня там по этим? Ой, сейчас уровень получу, да? Бля, да ладно, не получу. Таланты. 1 очко талантов. Необходимо уметь использовать империю. О, я, кстати, этот перк использую сейчас. Ой, будет. Задание. О. Погнали. Пять.
Again. Can't thank you enough.
Please.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
При всем том, если вы ищете информацию, которая поможет узнать Ранрока от Лодгок, ваш союзник.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Thief in their trousers.